Boys, do we have ourselves a game this week? The Arizona Cardinals will be playing the Detroit Lions in what I think is the best matchup of the week, and this honestly should be the Sunday night game. The fact the Cardinals still don't have one is crazy to me, but it will change before the end of the season. But that's not the point. The point is the Cardinals will be facing the Lions here in Arizona, home field advantage, and this is going to be an absolutely insane game. These are two teams that fight till the end, and it's going to be head to head, helmet to helmet. This is going to be a dogfight. And this is a Lions team that is coming off a disappointing loss to the Buccaneers, and a Cardinals team that's coming off their first win in quite an extraordinary fashion. And so the question is, who can get the job done? Now, the Cardinals really shined against the Rams. Offense was just moving. Defense was making stops. They had good presence. Everything was going right for us. Now, the Lions, their defense is going to be tough, especially with our hurt offensive line. Aiden Hutchinson just came off a 4-sack game. That's not easy. That's not easy to do against any offensive line. And going up against an offensive line that's already weak, he's going to have a field day. So our priority has to be to protect Kyler. We know Kyler can move around and make plays happen with his legs, but we need to actually give him time to let plays develop before he has to start using his legs. But this Lions offense, on the other hand, hasn't been as productive as they once were, at least. It's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, our defense, it's obviously not the best. Okay, we're still a work in progress, but we managed to shut out the Rams to 10 points. And so I'm curious to see how this is going to convert over to Lions. I mean, we had a really good game, 5 sacks, two turnovers. But can this Cardinals defense find their footing against a Lions offense that's not playing at their best? Now, the odds are in the Lions' favor right now, which I think this is another game the Cardinals can come in and prove the odds wrong. This is going to be, like I said, it's going to be a dogfight. And it's going to come down to the same thing as that Buffalo Bills game. It's going to come down to that one defense stop. Who can make that stop in crunch time? And the Lions just went through it last week. They had their chance for a game-winning drive and couldn't get it done. And so it's going to come down to it. And whether it's the Cardinals getting it on offense or stopping them on defense, it's got to happen. And I think this is really going to be the game that the Cardinals air it out. I mean, on Sunday, we saw Kyler Murray and how he can just dominate in the air. Kyler's arguably his best game he's ever had in the league. I think we're really going to see Kyler just go insane. You know, he finally got that Marvin Harrison connection going, and I think we're just going to let the whole offense explode. Now, I don't think our run game is going to be too great. I really think that defensive line that Detroit has is going to give us problems. And so, like I said, I think we're going to rely on the pass, and I think the Cardinals are going to make it work. But this is a very tough Lions team to beat. It's tough to beat a team when they have heart, when they got dedication. It's not easy to beat a Lions team. They will fight tooth and nail till the end. It's kind of been just the same thing with the Cardinals. Yeah, we're in every game, and the Cardinals won't stop fighting. We will fight till the clock says 0. And you know, a lot of times it hasn't gone our way. But we still have that fight. And so two teams with almost the same mentality. I'll give Lions the edge. The Lions do have a great culture and great mentality in their locker room. That is honestly second to none. But I think this is where the Cardinals can make a big shift in their season by pulling out this game right under Detroit. And I think they will do it. And I don't want to say convincingly fashion, but I think we're going to win by 9 points, 23-32. We already know we can ball out in the first half, but it's going to be that second half. I think Cardinals are going to have a decent lead in the first half, but when we get to that second half, that's when it's going to get nitty-gritty. That's when we're going to have to start pounding the rock. That's when we're going to have to start making these defensive stops that I think Detroit's going to come through, and they're going to, like I said, they're going to make it a dogfight. But I think last second the Cardinals will come away with it. Now for my two other predictions. So far, I'm 3 for 4 so far on my predictions this year. That are player predictions. I think the Cardinals will find Michael Wilson this game. Not nothing crazy, but he's gonna have a 50-yard game, and I think he'll have a touchdown. And I think Kyler Murray goes back to being Kyler Murray from last week. He's gonna have another great game, and I think he has 350 total yards and his first rushing touchdown of the season. But those are just my predictions. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts. How do you think this game's gonna go? Do you think the Cardinals will win, or do you think Lions are gonna come to play? Let me know down below, and be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.